Stories from the Cell. Now, Stories from the Cell, we're going to talk about prison love. The thing about prison love is it's deep. It's
It took you a long time to get over your prison love, too. Like, when you came home, it took you a minute. You wanted to go back for some more.
No,
I could tell you wanted to go back.
We ain't talking about me. We're not talking about me.
I could tell you wanted to go back bad.
We're not talking about me. We talking about, listen, one time.
You was missing Spicy Joe.
This was crazy about it, man. Prison love. You'll see a guy, right? Because you might see somebody out here. They out here, they got all the nice chicks and all this stuff, whatever. But in the joint, they was in love with, they was in love with somebody in prison. So on and so on. One, they cellmate. Sometimes it could be somebody else. This, then, the third. You would have been in prison love.
Let me ask you a question.
You would have been in prison love if you was in jail.
Let me ask you a question.
Like, you would have had a celly named Tootie.
Keep it real. Let me ask you a question.
Tony, his celly would have been named Tony. You would have called him Tootie. You'd have been in love with somebody in jail. I know you would have. There's no doubt in my mind. You would have been in jailhouse love.
Let me ask you a question. The day you walked out of jail, keep it real. Put it on your mama right now. You will not lie.
Go ahead. I won't.
You won't lie.
I won't lie.
The day you left out of jail.
Go ahead.
When you left your cellie, did you cry?
Nah, me and my cellie, the cellie I had, we wasn't cellmates that long. It didn't matter.
Okay. So all right, hold on. So when you had a cellie for about 5, what's the longest cellie you ever had? How long was it?
I don't know. 2 of my cellies dead.
Okay. So how long?
Got killed.
Damn, you don't know how long you shared the cell?
No, I don't know how long I shared the cell with it. But why?
When you got transferred out to a new cell, did you cry? To a new jail where you had to move out yourself from leaving your man for 5 years?
I ain't never cried. That's some spicy shit.
Yes,
no, I ain't never cried.
Yes,
why would I cry?
Damn, dog, I'm gonna miss you, man. Damn, man, he put me over here with these niggas, man.
I ain't never do that. I ain't never do that.
I don't want to go over there, man.
I ain't never do that.
Y'all ain't hug on the way out.
But what I'm saying is about jail love is
you ain't leaving your commissary. Go ahead, man. You got that.
I ain't do all that. Listen, one thing I'm gonna say. One thing about jail love is this. I'm gonna give you the game about jail love. One time I go in the visiting room, right, and it was somebody and they was from a different part of Philly, but they go on the visit, right? They go on the visit, and when they walk out. They knew some boy that was on the visit with his baby mom and all that, but he knew the boy and his baby mom. Mm-hmm. So he like, I gotta pull her coat. A lot of times people say that's none of your business. Like when you, There's a lot of things, always to tell you when you first come to jail, there's a lot of things you're gonna see you might don't agree with, that you might don't like, might turn your stomach around, that ain't none of your motherfucking business. They basically telling you, you better not have my business back in the street if you catch me laying in the lawn with Sean. Some people want to
You ever laid on the lawn with Sean?
No, I don't know. But listen.
You don't know?
No, I said no, I don't know Sean. But I'm just saying, don't say that shit.
He laid on the lawn with Sean.
I'm trying to dress my name up with smut, man. You trying to dress my name up with a smut sweatsuit.
I'm just saying.
Don't put no, take that smut sweatsuit.
How you put that out there, though, laying on the lawn with Sean?
I'm just saying, you know how it is.
That's a prison show. Next week on Laying on the Lawn with Sean. Wallow and Sean gets to arguing. Wallow was mad because Sean didn't meet him in the yard at approximately 2:30. Next week on Laying on the Lawn with Sean.
Listen, the whole thing is, so he called himself, she go to the machine, tell her, listen, man, your baby father, man.
Laying in the grass with ass. Next week.
So she tell him, listen.
Laying in the yard hard next week.
Yo, you trying to decorate somebody's name in a smut sweatsuit. Take that smut hat off my...
That's your name.
Take that shit off my jacket.
Next week on Laying in the
Yard. You got my jacket
hard.
spicy as shit out here on the streets, man. You better clean my jacket the fuck up, man. Take that shit off my jacket.
Next week on Laying in the Yard hard. Wallow's jumping, standing up, turning everybody on in the
That's crazy as shit.
All right, go ahead.
So listen, he call himself, she go to the machine, he slide up on the machine, call himself pulling her coat. Listen, man, she ain't try to hear none of that shit. She's like, man, you don't be telling me about my baby, man. I know what's going on. You hating ass nigga. He like, your baby father was just tongue kissing a man at the basketball game last night in New York. I'm just telling you. That's all I'm saying, right? And so, dude ain't never say nothing because he wasn't as tough as the boy that told his baby mom, so he ain't say nothing to him. But motherfucker, you hear the old head, right? Well, his old head is basically told him like, yeah, young, you gotta stay out of people's business, man. Like he like stay out of people's business. He ready to take some crazy shit back to the hood.
Right.
Some that wildfire.
Right.
So whatever the case may be, but like it be like that, man. You be shocked. And then you'll see a dude out here, they be cooling the motherfucker on the gram and all this other shit.
And just was starting Laying on the Lawn with Sean.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy, man.
On the next prison edition,
Yeah,
Dallas the Pink
but
Palace.
at the end of the day, on everything I love, if Gil was in jail,
Get the fuck out of here.
no, listen, your name would be Gail in jail. It wouldn't be Gail, it'd be Gail.
I'll be Gail Kick.
No, you'll be just Gail. Like, you would just be Gail. Listen, in jail, listen, on everything I love, in jail, he'd just be Gail.
Hey, I like what Snoop called Gail Kick, you funky
No, listen,
bitch.
listen, you would just be Gail.
I would be Gail.
Your name be Gail. Hey, Gail, come here.
The
Come here,
fuck
Gail.
out.
Gail. You'd be like, hey. I can see you now. Hey, y'all, listen.
You
running
play
around.
that role, but
No,
you
I don't
know
play
that,
that shit.
You know
That's
that
like-
motherfucking head moving.
No, you just popped that joint.
I'm saying I'm copying off.
That shit they be, hey, Gail. Come on. You be running around with Penis Williams and them.
Well, so you trying to say you was going to pimp your cousin out? You trying?
No, I said you be running around.
Because we knew you had
Listen,
Penis Williams.
No,
you
I ain't
had
had nothing to
Lil
do with
him.
it. No, I didn't. You lying on my name.
He was a pimp. in
Once
jail.
again, he's lying on my name. Listen, but next time on $1 million worth of
Get the
game.
fuck out of here.
No,
Hold
listen.
on, hold on. He had 4 hoes in jail. He had not Lil Kim. He had Lil
Too
him.
much smut on my fucking name.
He
Man.
had a hoe named Lil him.
Get that smut up off my jacket, man.
He had a hoe named Ricky Minaj.
Oh my god.
He had a hoe named Beyonce. And a hoe named Kevin the Stallion.
You lying because you lying. You just made the name up. 'Cause that type of name wasn't even out when I was in jail.
First of all, she got her name from Kev. Fuck is wrong with you?
Now, if you just said Coxie Brown or something, I'd be like, oh, all right, I know what you're saying. No, I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying that would have been a name that would have been out that time. Coxie Brown, like, I'm just saying, like, that's a name that fit the time of I was doing time. But I'm not saying that